bringing you with the latest news around the world. This is Carlos Lucero for Live War Patrol. In the headline, China is rigged by a massive nuclear power explosion. About 1 million Chinese are feared to be exposed to radiation. The largest nuclear power plant of China, located within the province of Guangdong, exploded early this morning. Residents of the industrial city of Shenzhen were awakened past 5 o'clock by the loud explosion of the Daya Bay nuclear power plant. The said plant is considered as China's largest and is believed to be the world's second largest after Krasnov in Vladivostok, Russia. Just into its third year of operation, experts are puzzled as to what could have caused the explosion. The plant is among the 17 nuclear installations operating in China, which uses one of the latest technological advances. Initial statement released by China National Nuclear Corporation, or CNNC, the owner and operator of the ill-fated plant, said a mechanical malfunction in fusion plant reactor number 3 may have caused the explosion. Authorities are still in the process of determining and verifying the number of the possible casualties, as there are estimated 300 employees reporting on duty within the compound of the Daya Bay nuclear complex when the explosion happened. Meanwhile, China's President Xi Jinping orders a 75 kilometers radius total close down. Security is heightened within both inland and along coastal towns. Correspondent Bata has a story. Due to the extent of the explosion, of the possible expanse of damage which may be brought by radiation exposure, Chinese President Xi Jinping immediately ordered for a 75-kilometer radius total close down of Guangdong province and other neighboring areas. Within an hour after the explosion, additional police and military forces were dispatched in the area to secure all possible entrance and exit points all over Guangdong. Moving out from and going into the province is now totally suspended. As of present time, only authorized experts wearing anti-radiation gear are allowed limited entry and exit to the city of Shenzhen to avoid the hazards of radioactive contamination. This is Bata, your live War Patrol. The explosion is presently the worst in Chinese nuclear history. 5 provinces are under level 4 radiation exposure advisory. More of this after this break. Now we're back. The explosion is presently the worst in Chinese nuclear history. 5 provinces are under level 4 radiation exposure advisory. More of this from correspondent Mario Rio. According to the National Nuclear Safety Administration, or NNSA, the disaster of the Daya Bay could be the worst in all of Chinese nuclear program history. Apprehensions are raised that about 1 million Chinese from the province of Guangdong and nearby provinces shall be subjected to radiation exposure. Within an hour after the explosion, the NNSA released Radiation Exposure Alert Level 4 advisory covering the province of Fujian, Jiangxi, Hunan, Guizhou, and Guangxi. Under this advisory, residents are strongly encouraged to take extra precautionary measures against exposure to radioactive materials and not to go out without wearing protective gear. Experts believe the lingering and debilitating effects of radiation could take as long as 75 harrowing years. This is Mario Ria, your live War Patrol. As China is reeling from the tragic explosion, the United Nations is calling for cooperation. Bahata is back to the story. Stunned by the expanse of the damage and the impending threat posed by the tragic Daya Bay nuclear plant explosion, the United Nations has expressed deep concern and calls for the cooperation. In an official statement released by the Office of UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, the agency is calling for cooperation from among countries with nuclear programs to extend any possible help to China in giving relief and solution for the possible threats being posed by the tragedy. The statement also encouraged the people of China to take a stronger resolve in facing the tragic incident that has taken their country by surprise.